Peace and blessings, royal family. I just want to say I appreciate you for continuing on this journey with me as we get this bread of life and we get this understanding of what God is trying to teach us on this day. And we've been walking through Matthew chapter 6, getting the understanding of how God asking us to pray and how to manifest and get into his world so that you can be one with God and live in the abundance that God has promised us down here in his promised land. And in the beginning of the chapters from Matthew chapter 6, verse 1 through 8, God told us to get in our secret place with him so that he can hear us and he can reward us openly. And he said, when you get in this secret place, he said in Matthew chapter 6, verse 9, we're going to start off here where he said, when you get in this secret place, I'm going to tell you how to pray to him. See, I told you, he didn't leave us blind, baby. He said, I'm going to even teach you how to pray to him so that you can activate that realm. You can get into that word. Matthew chapter 6, starting at verse 9. After these manner, therefore pray ye, Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Now, we're going to stop right there. We're going to stop right there, family. And we're going to break that down a little bit. Come on, somebody. Help me out a little bit now. He says, Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Come on now. Talk to me, somebody. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. What he's saying right here, family, is one day, baby, I ain't going to be here with you. I'm going to be up there in heaven. And you're going to call on my name, and my name is going to be hallowed. You ain't going to be able to say, Coletta, because I'm right here in the flesh with you, Daddy. I need you to come and have a little talk with me. One day you ain't going to be able to do that, baby. He said, but in verse 10, thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. I'm going to stop right there for it. That means, baby, when I ain't here with you no more, that kingdom going to come. It's going to be a time where everything that I taught you while I was here in the physical, as a creator with flesh in my body, I gave you all the knowledge you need to sustain yourself on this earth. Because my will going to continue to be done through my seed, which is you, to continue on this generation. That's why he said in 10, thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. That means you here in the flesh still carrying on his knowledge. That's why this book lives, because I'm still here reading these scriptures in this book, carrying it on. Even though God ain't here no more in the flesh, he's still here in the spirit. Can you hear God, family? Now, 11, he said, now after you wake up to that knowledge and realize who you are, he said, now come and ask me on 11, give us this day our daily bread and forgive us our debtors as we forgive our debtors. So let me reread that for you, family. He said, give us this day our daily bread and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And he's saying right here, family, I'm going to stop and break that down for you. Give us our daily bread, Father. Give us our daily knowledge. What you left us with. We know what you told us. But God, we got some stuff that we did because we didn't recognize who you was. we didn't recognize. So God, would you forgive us for anything that we done against you or anybody else, God? As we forgive those people who done stuff against us, God. Because in order for us to be close to you, God, we have to forgive as you forgive. Verse 13, he says, and lead us not unto temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. Amen. Right there he's saying, we understand that we sin, and we've done wrong against you, against those commandments that you told us to follow, God. We've broken some of those commandments, God, but we ask that you forgive us, oh God. And we're going to go back and we're going to walk the right way. But we also know that there's some folks out there who trying to stop this too, God, because you said it in your word. They were out there. So we need you to deliver us as we on this path, oh God, so that we don't react how they expecting us to react. Because, see, they want us to go out there and go crazy because they doing stuff. But God said, don't act like that, baby. It's okay. It's okay, family. Because he says, for thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. Amen. That means sticks and stones may break your bones, but God's word will stand forever. I can't make it up, family. God just told you how to pray. God just told you how to pray. He said, keep it simple. He ain't say you got to keep repeating yourself over and over and over and over again, because he already know what you asked before you even ask